In order to talk about the Pakistani context, the culture, the size, and the student achievement, there is a good book by Nasir Ahmad Salfi and Muhammad Said, which was written in 2007. The students may refer to this book in order to understand the relationship among school size, school culture, students' achievement at secondary level in Pakistan. This book does not talk about relationship among school size, school culture, and students' achievement at primary level. For the reason that probably the primary education is not having those limited resources which are part of culture, are not related to the achievement of the students at primary level. So this article, which is present in International Journal of Educational Management, Volume 21, and its permanent link to this document is given here, which can take you to the link online to read about the relationship of size of the school, the culture of the school, and how the achievement is affected in case of those schools which are bigger or smaller in the Pakistani context. So things will be very different when a school will be small in a Pakistani context and when it will be small in an international context. So there are countries where the size limitation is dependent on the size of the building. There are also places where the government schools in the world are having big buildings. Like those in Malaysia, the government schools are all having very big buildings. So that means that this building might be very big, but the number of students might be very small. So then it becomes a controversy whether you will be calling it a small school or a big school. With reference to Pakistan, the government schools are mostly having buildings which are supposed to be meant for schools. But at the same time, due to the population, the number of students might exceed the desired number of students that should be in that building. At the same time, if there are schools in remote places, probably the building would be big, but the number of students going to the school, especially at secondary level, could be very less because maybe the subject which the students are interested in is not being taught in the way they want it to be taught, and they might shift to some other school in the locality or maybe in another city. So this information that we have, on which you will get on this permanent link or in the Journal of Journal of Educational Management, you will be able to read a lot about the culture, the school size, students' achievement with reference to the Pakistani context.